Hey, CJ Gex here. I want to keep you informed on some of the stuff that I'm doing right now. I want to talk to you guys about goals really quick and my goals, if you will. One of my golf playing goals this year is I want to try to qualify for the Byron Nelson. It's a Monday qualifying. It's a long shot. You typically, if you shoot 65, it doesn't get in. So you really need to shoot low. It's one day. But in order to prepare for that, I have to kind of go through the process. So what I did is my wedges that I have currently in the makeup system, I had Titleist Vokey spin milled. Well, those are illegal on the PGA Tour. So with the groove rules, so you can use them as an amateur for a while. But for what I'm going to be doing, so I need to try some new wedges. So I got 3 new Adam Puleli wedges, and the tour rep brought them out to me today, and we were hitting them, and it was amazing to see the difference just in the bounce. Now my 60 degree my 60 degree has 4 degrees bounce with the Titleist. The one he brought me has 8 degrees, and then obviously the 56, the new wedge, has 11 degrees bounce. But it was amazing to see just the difference of how that club was bouncing through the ground just with that more bounce on it. So that's something for you at home, is you need to get fit for wedges, and that's important. So for me already, I'm seeing a little bit difference. My 60, we're going to relieve a little bit of the bounce, so that way I can open it up, because I can't open up the 8 degree on a tight lie. It'll be okay out of soft sand, but that's what we're going to do there with my wedges. We also noticed when we were hitting some shots, I was hitting it really good today. He was watching me hit some 4-irons, and it's just too low a ball flight. Here in Texas, it's windy today, so it was nice. It was penetrating through the wind, but it's not typically the shot that I'm going to be able to carry over a bunker and get the ball to stop. So we're going to experiment with something. So I'm actually going to go with get rid of my 4-iron, and I think we're going to take like a 24 degree hybrid with a stiffer, heavier shaft. We're going to turn it down to 22 so we can get a little bit of that bounce off there. But those are the things that you really need to kind of have a set of clubs that is going to help you. And again, my club head speed with the driver is 110 miles an hour, so I know that for most people, if you've got a 4-iron in your bag, you're not hitting it high enough. Maybe at your course, if the greens are soft, you can hit it and it'll stop, but on faster, harder greens, especially what I'm trying to prepare for, I need something that can carry and stop a lot quicker. So just wanted to keep you informed on what I'm doing. Even myself, I've felt pretty comfortable with my club selection. But I need to change that as well and kind of get my equipment fitting me a little bit better for what I'm going to be doing. So I hope that helps some of you at home, lets you know what I'm doing, and best wishes to all of you. I hope you enjoy this tip that's along with this.
Today I want to discuss with you a common problem with the driver, and that is the sky ball, okay? And I cover this a little bit more in my driver series with the Perfect Connection golf swing. But today, let's just deal with those people that kind of, when they hit the ball goes straight up in the air and you get this little mark on your driver, okay? What that is caused by is basically when you are swinging, you are getting your upper body ahead of the lower body. What I teach in the Signature Series, and like I said, we'll go into a little bit more depth, but when we set up for the driver, we need to have our right hip low, and we need to have 60% of our weight on our right side. We will get into more of the golf swing, the Perfect Connection golf swing, but if you can go ahead and set your right hip low, drag your weight so that 60% of your weight is on your right side, this is the setup that we need that will alleviate injury. It'll allow you to launch the ball off the tee with a nice high flight that we need, and it'll produce less spin. This is what gives you that distance that we're all looking for, and most importantly, it alleviates the injury. If you can do this, you're not going to hit those sky balls that we're talking about when you get this way on it, because most people set up with the driver the way they would an iron. There is a difference. We will go into this, as I said, more detail, but let me show you what the driver would look like. So as I set up here, the ball is forward. I'm going to lower my right hip and drag my weight so it's 60% of weight on my right side. From here, we just use the Perfect Connection golf swing. And we can hit nice, long, high, straight shots. And that is the key to the driver, and that is the key to eliminating that sky ball.